This tale starts with a young adventurer and his merry crew of misfits. As dawn broke, the crew busied themselves with preparations aboard their sturdy ship. The scent of salt and adventure filling the air, they hoisted the sails and set off toward the enchanting Outer Barrier Reef. As they glided through the shimmering waters, majestic whales danced alongside them, their songs blending with the rhythm of the waves. With each swell, the call of the reef grew stronger, promising a voyage filled with wonder and the magic of the sea. Thus, their extraordinary adventure began, destined to uncover the secrets of the ocean.
So I was just inside doing some editing and I came out for a little look of this beautiful place we're in, and there's squid right off the back of the boat. You want them to bite it. Yeah, there we go. Now don't bring it up, don't bring it up.
Give me a bucket. I've done it.
Alright, I'll get a bucket. Put it upside down. Like, yeah, like you're trying to unhook it.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, another one.
Alright, get the rest.
So excited.
Now pull hard, because you got them, but not like out of the water. You want them to stay in the water.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, baby! Oh, God. Pour up. He's got a squid. He's got an ink.
Right, well that is a great way to start the episode. So we ended up catching 3 of the 4 squid, which was very lucky. And the whole reason we actually came out to this reef is so we could restock up the fridge. And we're already starting with 3 squid in the morning, so that's a pretty good start to the day. Now, the reason I got Lucy to catch the squid is because that means she has to be the one to gut them. No. Yes. Aim their head down, so if they do ink, they're just gonna go straight into the bucket. And then you get their head right here, below their head, like this. See the change color? Dead squid. Yeah, it's a lucky dip. Oh! There we go. Oh, look, you go, Nick, put it down. All right, now as hard as you can, directly below their head. Yep, hard as you can.
Oh, did I do it?
I think so, yeah, it's changed color. Well done. So how was that, catching your very first set of squid?
Hectic, adrenaline, anxiety.
All right, so let me fill you guys in on what's happening in my life. So we have made our way to the outer reef just off with the Whitsundays to one of my favorite diving locations because we need to restock up our fridge because I am going to be heading south very, very soon. My family has joined us for the next couple of days before they start heading north. We're going to stock up our fridge. We're going to go into Airlie, reprovision up, get some fresh groceries, and we're also going to get some tools because I broke a couple of tools in my last episode. And I'm definitely going to make the most of the perfect conditions we have today because it would be a crime to not go for a dive. We've already caught ourselves 3 squids thanks to Lucy. So I want to jump in the water with a spear gun and see if I can get some fresh fish as well. So far, we're on to a very good start. It's go time. We are about to go hop in the water. We're gonna go meet up with the others that are already out there somewhere in the dinghy. Look at this weather right now. Could not ask for better. All right, unfortunately dogs can't come, so they're gonna have to stay here. We've got all the stuff loaded up in the dinghy now, and we're excited, we're pumped. Let's go. back on the boat and I've speared 0 fish and we're starting to get hungry, so we'll come back to make us some lunch. Lucy's gonna make us some squid pasta, and then we're not giving up on spearing ourselves a fish, so we're still gonna jump back in the water afterwards, but first we need a bit of a feed.
Cooking squid pasta for lunch. Cooked squid before, but never fresh squid. And Estelle's fresh pasta. Thank you,
Estelle. How do you reckon it's gonna go?
Ooh. Good, I hope. Fresh pasta and fresh squid, you can't go wrong, hopefully.
Thank you.
It's so good. How good.
It is actually pretty good.
It's really good.
Funny because the tentacles look like the noodles.
Oh.
So it makes it very exciting to eat.
Like, you can definitely taste the difference between store-bought squid and this squid. Like, this is so fresh.
It doesn't even compete. Finish this pasta and then, I don't know, let it settle for like 20 more minutes. And then I think we'll jump straight back in the water because today is just like, it's literally glass out everywhere. So I want to spend as much time in the water as possible.
And Baden's gonna catch us a fish.
Wow, putting pressure on me. Okay, so we didn't have a lot of luck this morning, so we re-strategized and Michael came and picked me up and it was time for us to jump back in the water. That's the size you want. What a day. So we end up getting 2 cold trouts and 1 crayfish. I end up spearing 1 cold trout. The others have already filleted it, so this is what it looks like now. Really, really awesome. I was mainly going for the Spangled Emperor all day, but ended up with a cold trout. You're not gonna hear any complaints here. So we're up at the top of the boat, watching the sun come up. Pretty spectacular, can't complain. So last night we went over to Favourite Chard, had a bit of family time because they're actually leaving this morning and making their way back to Cairns. For the plan today, I want to go for 1 more spearfish this morning, and then we'll start making our way back into Airlie, which is going to suck because today is supposed to be super flat, super perfect weather. But tomorrow it's supposed to get dramatically worse, which means we have to use today's nice weather to get back to Airlie. So I'm gonna wait like another half an hour, finish my cup of tea, have a big old chat with Cora, and then get ready to take on the day. Go. So after arriving, I said my final goodbyes as I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to be seeing my family again. It was really awesome cruising with them and they will be missed.
Bye.
We're on our own again, which is sad but exciting. Now I guess we're going to go for a dive.
Wash away the tears.
Yeah, you
Hide
can't
them
see
in
me
the water.
crying when I'm in the water. Right, the others have just left and we don't have a lot of time before we leave because we got to cover around like 30 nautical miles and there's not much sailing going to be happening today. So we're going to quickly jump in the water and go for a quick little explore. Hopefully we'll get something because we didn't stock up the fridge as much as we would like to. Quickly jump in the dinghy now. Go for a play.
You can't be getting your wetsuit on.
Let's go. One beautiful sized cray. We're gonna jump back in the water now and hopefully get ourselves a fish. Then we'll go back to the boat because we haven't got much time now.
We've got to sail back.
Let's go! Clearly this spot doesn't want us to leave either because we got very lucky this morning. We have an awesome sized crayfish and a beautiful sized spangled emperor. I'm so happy with that, all in the matter of about half an hour. So that's pretty incredible. Now we did dive for a little bit longer than expected, so we are gonna have to quickly get everything ready and start making our way back to Airlie. We are motoring along. There's not much sailing going on at all because we have about a whole 0 knots, which I'm not complaining. It's a beautiful day. It's completely flat on the water. Couldn't ask for better conditions. Well, maybe 6 or 7 knots would be nice just so it could push us along, but you get what you get and you don't complain. I just checked my phone before and I just realized something. I have officially owned Salt for 1 entire year. So this time last year is when I bought this boat and it's been non-stop adventures ever since. All right, 1 year living on a boat. What's it like? What's the review? Well, this is from my point of view, but I absolutely love it. There's definitely a lot of hard times. It's a lot of work. So boat life is not the easiest things. You'll have days where you're extremely stressed, things are breaking. You might even panic a little bit if you're not comfortable out in the water. It's not easy living out here on the water, but it is very rewarding, and you definitely make peace with the chaos a lot. So if you're someone that gets very easily upset or gets into a situation and doesn't know what to do and can't really figure out things, boat life might not really be for you. But personally, for me, I love figuring things out. I like knowing how things work. So when things break, I really try to make an effort to go through it all and just make sure I know everything about it. So if it happens again, I know exactly what it is and I can prevent it from happening. All right, now, do I want to continue living on a boat? Abso-freaking-lutely. This is my dream life. I've always wanted to live out on the sea, and I'm now doing it. So of course I want to live on a boat. I don't care about all the things that break and those days where I feel absolutely miserable, exhausted and tired, and you just have days like this, and yeah, you gotta have the bad days to really enjoy the good days. If you're up for it and you want to go live on a boat or you want to go try it, I definitely recommend it, because you know, it might just change your life forever. This might be your new home, as it is for me. 1 year living on a boat, best goddamn thing I've ever done. All right, so we are gonna go cook up that crayfish for lunch. Now I'm gonna let you guys in on a little barbecue secret. I always keep a couple of wood chips around and I throw it on just so it gets super smoky inside the barbecue. Yeah, so I usually just put it right down there in the center. The barbecue. Oh my god, it is gonna be too big for the barbecue. Cray's way too big, but it'll work. 2 minutes on that side. And some fresh cray on a nice sunny day.
Very nice.
All right, crayfish is done. Looks so good. Oh, that's good crayfish.
Oh my goodness, right in.
I cooked really, really well. Okay, so very soon the sun will be disappearing. We're still probably about 3 hours before we get to Airlie, so we'll see you guys in the morning. Bye bye. All right, me hearties, we arrived back in Airlie all nice and safely last night, and this morning we have to get provisions and supplies. But first we have to find out where the land ship docks. I think the locals call it a bus stop. On the way. Thanks, mate. Thanks for that, mate. Nice and easy, about a 10-minute bus ride, and we're at the stores. Right, Keita is gonna love me. We got treats for the dogs. Now on to next job, which is hopefully coffee, right?
Pardon?
Next job is coffee?
Is it?
I hope so. It's coffee time for bed.
Oh, no!
Alright, we're having a quick little coffee break. The boat chair on the boat is basically falling apart, and this one's on sale. So I'm thinking I might just upgrade my helm seat. Whoopsie frickin' daisies. Getting that. Thank you, BCF.
Sponsor me.
Sponsor me, please. Nice. Let's go. We're making our way to the Harvey Norman warehouse because I have just purchased myself an air fryer for the boat, which will be exciting. Usually I wouldn't have the power to run an air fryer on the boat, but I keep getting a bunch of jobs for these like portable battery companies, which are awesome, by the way. And I feel like I could run an air fryer. I've always wanted an air fryer on a boat, so I figured I'd treat myself. And it's also a bit of an experiment to see if it'll even work.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we're almost there. We just got one last stop. I had to go in here to get a new mask because my old mask has decided to fall apart on me.
Alright, we're at the bus stop. I think we have finished majority of the jobs. Now it's time to go back to the boat. God, I hate shopping, but we got a lot of good stuff, which is important. Yeah, wasn't it? These boxes are heavy. So we got on the bus, all ready to go back to the boat, and then I realized that we still had to go to Bunnings, and Bunnings was literally just down the road. So we just paid the guy, went probably about 200 meters, an easy walkable distance, and then we got off. Anyway, we're going to Bunnings. There it is. All right. So I'm not sure if you guys remember, but in the previous episode, my grinder fell into a bucket of water. So I'm looking at the tools now, trying to get a new one. Thank you. Thanks, mate. Finally making our way back to the boat now. What a day.
Hello, doggies!
Yeah, we will be replacing my chair now. Now let me show you why we're replacing it. There is a whole lot of mold on this thing that you can just not get off. It's also falling apart. It's cracking all over the place. It's just well past its use date. This thing is just not in a good shape. Boom. Finished screwing it all down, and boy, it looks good. Look at that. Super nice. So the seat is all installed. Look at it, love it. Okay.
Poke myself in the eye.
Let's test it out.
Oh wow.
Ooh. It's definitely comfy.
It looks good.
It feels good. Just getting dinner ready, and we're gonna have fish, and I'm gonna try out the air fryer for the very first time. I'm very excited. So we're gonna have breadcrumb fish, which is gonna be hopefully really, really nice, and I'm pretty excited to see how it all turns out. So come with me on the journey. Something smelling good. All right, let's put her in. So we've got the setting right there. Fish. Okay. It says 23 minutes on it, but what I looked up was only like 4 minutes per side, so we'll see how it goes. Air fryer on the boat is super weird. I feel very, very fancy. Fingers crossed it actually works well. It does draw a lot of power from my little battery bank, but hopefully it's worth it. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Plus, it's a really good alternative, especially if I run out of gas on the boat, and I can't use the oven anymore. It means I still have access to like cooking as long as I still have power. It's an awesome backup thing to have. Anyway, let's see how it all turns out. Hopefully well. That looks freaking fantastic. Potatoes were cooked in the oven, but the fish was cooked in the air fryer, and look how crunchy it looks. I'm excited to try it. Dinner is served.
Oh wow. It's very color coordinated. Clink.
Beautiful, that is cooked absolutely perfectly. All right, we're probably gonna end the episode here and finish the rest of the fish. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys for the next adventure. Bye bye.